you would take the money.
That money would have helped.
No, I just wanted to have a chat about it.
No, let's be real. Let's be real here. You know, like, there's no judgment. There's no judgment circle here. You know?
If I was in Chloe's position, I owed a guy $5,000 and he'd pointed a gun at me, and I'd seen the amount of corruption and money that goes through this place. A lot of these people seem to have too much more money than sense. That could have come from a dirty place anyway. I have absolutely no understanding of where the $5,000 goes. Yeah, I'm probably a lot closer to taking that money than you'd expect me to be. I think in the end I would leave it though.
It's the reason why they give you the choice, is because there is two ways to look at something.
Oh, we get more. Whoa, what was that on the other page?
These are all the ones that she was looking at.
Okay, so this is a disciplinary warning report. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month, despite repeated warnings and leniency. Due to a crude outburst in Mrs. Hoyder's Intro to Literature class on Tuesday, September 17th, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day, without a proper write-up for his files. Nathan has enormous potential, but also erratic behavior patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of this situation. Please see the attached files for the full reports. Update expunged record. Dear Principal Wells, we received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous letter from somebody in administration accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic, erratic behavior patterns. We're certain this must be a mistake. Otherwise, we fear that we will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution.
Ooh.
Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report.
Wow.
Yeah.
And there goes.
Oh, I read that last line. What he's saying in that last line is, please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. And then they went back and put the sticky note there, kind of thing. Which is funny because there's a sticky note on a
it goes from like up to down, PC. So like
yeah. What's over here? This is Rachel in the dark room, right? That's a scan of Nathan Prescott's. Incident report. The following is a list of reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott. There seems to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest his parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. For example, throwing a desk in class, cursing at his English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school custodian, and the attempted theft of a campus tobacco. Oh, wow, he tried to attack that statue outside that we said was a bit scary. And then here we got David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule, in Mr. Madison's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David I would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel's been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now. Wow. Dude, that's really interesting. No. Let's see, David was taking pictures of her. David was taking pictures of Kate as well.
Yeah.
Oh, was there one? There was one last thing, wasn't there? No. We didn't read.
No, that's it.
And the Bronze Hawk.
You're not so tacky up close.
Hold on, what was that letter on the desk as well? Why can we now read that? Could we not read that before?
If I would have signed the petition, I could.
Oh yeah, that's that one. My mistake. All right, yeah, let's get out of here. It's kind of weird that they gave us a chance to explore a second time there, you know?
Yeah.
That impish look scares me. Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell Pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes.
Wow, she's such a
Splish splash?
troublemaker, dude.
We hella deserve it. Splish splash. Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
There's a music video where it's like an anime thing where these kids break into a school and they like start kissing and making out and touching each other and stuff. Heavy petting, shall we say? And then like they all turn into these monsters and stuff. It's a crazy, weird, surreal music video. Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
I may have linked it to you before.
Yeah.
And then it ends with like just these crazy monsters everywhere. It's cool. I never remember
We're
the
in
name
the
of that.
otter's lair. Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Wow, dude. She's like...
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
She's just mad with craziness.
It's a good thing we're the ones that have the power, right? And not her.
Yeah, because she would use it.
I would love a soda, but I just get wired.
What? Do you, by the way, when you drink soda, do you feel it affects you?
No, not coffee doesn't even affect me.
Yeah, I've never felt anything affect me. I've wondered whether that's because I'm not like a really small, you know, very short, very skinny girl kind of thing, you know, that maybe like maybe if I drink enough Coke, it will affect me.
If you sniff enough, yeah.
Just got to get the right amount of lines in.
Yeah.
What's the ad
Boys
though?
or girls?
Boys! Go boys! Boys room! Come on, it'll be fun!
Oh, gosh.
Boys, of course.
Figures. Perv. Let me
Yeah!
check to see if the pool's heated.
Death.
Yeah, I'm scared. She's gonna like drown or something bad is gonna happen. We're gonna have to save her again.
I actually don't have the time to investigate this caper.
What is this? I admit I'm a goofball and I misplaced my FlexiWav squim goggles. If found, here we go. Let's do this again. Ready?
I admit I'm a goofball and I misplaced my FlexiWav swim goggles. If found, eternal gratitude and a $25 Bean Hip Cafe gift card. Contact Ray Siren, RS Siren at blackwellacademy.eu.
Amazing.
Nerd. What a nerd. Did you hear that guy?
I hope the otters will survive.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
If only I could solve the mystery of the missing cat pics.
Desperate for my stolen backpack with school books and new tablet. I need this for class and my tablet is private pics of my late cats. Rest in peace. So I will pay a cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to return the backpack, you have my contact info. Please.
What is that? What is that email? What is that? Cursive garbage?
Well, click. See, are we supposed to be able to read it or not?
No.
No, we're not.
What is that?
That's like WIEUID blah 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 blah.
So many squiggly lines for no reason. Oh, look, a can. We could drink that.
Oh, that would have been useful earlier.
Oh, she's gonna scare us again.
Zach's jersey.
No way am I touching Zach's jersey.
Warren's locker.
Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But
Because he
why?
has a crush on you.
Girls could be so oblivious sometimes.
Guys, do you think who's more oblivious, guys or girls?
Girls.
Generally? Really? I reckon guys are more oblivious. No worries, it's all bad. Is that what that said there?
Let's
Jesus.
see.
What are we doing? What's going on?
It depends on what you're talking about.
Why are we spinning? What? Are we
Like,
doing?
I think in terms of liking each other,
Yeah.
I think guys can, maybe it's because I'm using my own experience as bias. Because I would be able to
we
tell.
both will be. I'll be using my own experiences as bias. as
Yeah.
well.
Sometimes.
Because you might be right. That guys are more oblivious. But guys are more
It's either
oblivious to
that
like
or-
problems, I would think. Like,
Yeah.
we don't know what's wrong with the girl or something like that. Even though I'm a little bit different than that.
There are also, not so much these days, but there has in the past been a bit of a social stigma against the girl making the first move. So I think that's a good excuse, or has been a bit of an excuse for girls to be far more subtle than guys are when they're trying to, you know, develop a bit of chemistry or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's harder for guys to pick up on stuff
Some
because they
poor
don't get as much.
hipster lost their vape.
Oh my gosh, I just can't believe vape is a thing.
Wait. What about the door?
I guess somebody forgot.
What are we going to do? We're going to just swim in our knickers?
I guess so. Sex me
Sex
up, baby.
up.
Boys' locker room is right. I guess I should consider this evolution.
Damn, I know I am an a-hole, but I still care about you. Love, Logan. Oh, Dana. Oh, that's like an early version of what he wrote to her later. Do you think maybe he was like deliberating over it in the locker room, and then later he wrote the other message we found she's ended up putting in her bin?
Yeah.
Victoria loves the D.
Oh, snap.
Victoria loves
I like the little
something
hairs.
herself.
Oh.
Welcome to 1950.
Oh, that would crush me.
That you're a feminazi.
I bet you do.
I love Warren Gay Ram.
Gay Ram.
You're right there.
Oh, that's some childish humor right there. Gay Ram. Yeah.
What is that? Dana needs a baby daddy.
That face.
Yeah, the
Me
face is pretty good.
gusta.
Max
gusta.
Caulfield, Moral Avenger. This one is almost empty. The guys must like their pink goo.
Wait, what did she say?
Max Caulfield, Moral Avenger.
Max Avenger.
Or self-righteous hypocrite.
Is Civil War going to come out on DVD anytime soon? Just saying.
You need to go out and watch it like a regular person.
No. I refuse to leave this house. I do my shopping indoors. Everything is here now. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this. This is really cool. Look how big this room is.
Can we just jump? I thought we could.
Do you think we can do a full circle, or do you think she's just going to turn around and say, I don't want to go this way? Oh, no, we can. I reckon working at, you know, there's all these like sort of adolescent jobs that people pursue. You know, working at a supermarket, doing this, doing that. Oh my god. Oh, why, Matt? Why? We're not gonna be able to dive. Oh, what are we doing? Oh no. Wow, you got up there pretty quick. I don't think it's gonna go any further.
Yeah, it's like you can glitch.
Oh.
Okay.
You gotta get around the edge.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
know. I'm
have the
trying not to
balls.
fall off. Okay, whatever.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah, you know, there's like all these adolescent jobs people do, you know, working at McDonald's, supermarket, whatever. I reckon working at a pool is probably one of the cooler ones. Not to say that you have to be an adolescent to work at a pool, don't get me wrong. It's just, I knew a few people that used to go and do that for like, you know, earning a bit of cash on the side. Yeah. I sort of regret that I never
became a lifeguard.
Well, but you got to go through training to become a lifeguard. But I remember one of my friends did that.
Yeah, I learned how to kiss. Yeah.
Actually, people don't recommend you do that anymore. At all, in any capacity. It's just the chest compression.
Ah, so break the ribs without the kissing.
Yeah, you got to go like 2 inches down.
Looks
staying alive.
Staying alive.
Staying alive.
Decisions,
at that speed as well.
Decisions. Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer. Decisions.
Oh yeah, remove the names. Yeah, screw it. They don't get to go to the pool for their party.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your names are not on the list. You'll have to eat shit now.
Oh, I love it. I like it when Max is, you know, sabotaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what we did though. So.
Well, now when they try and come to the pool, they're going to be turned away, and then the party might dissolve, or it will get split up as only some people get to come in and others don't. I hope Max did that right. I hope she didn't remove all of their names, just remove some, so that some get in and some don't, and it has the threat of tearing them apart and fizzling it out.
I guess we'll.
If they're all removed from the list, everyone will just unanimously go do something else, and the party goes on.
Right.
Gotta be.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Ah.
Otters don't like sharks.
They bite. So do I. Hit that light.
This is crazy. You wouldn't turn the light on, would you?
No, I wouldn't, because.
Isn't that really like stupid? Because people will notice.
Yeah, the windows are right there.
By the way, is witching hour actually midnight? I thought it was like 2 or 3 or something.
Oh, I think they mean the pool lights. The pool, like the pool.
Oh, the ones
lights.
in there, the lights in the pool. Oh, okay. So what, we follow the cable, I guess?
Yeah, follow the gingerbread man.
In case I run out of air, I know where to come. There has to be a control panel for the lights around here.
Oh, well, there you go, right there.
There it is.
Oh, that is nice. I do like that.
Yeah. So no monsters come at you, you know, in the water.
Oh, like the end of It Follows, remember? Somebody was talking about that. I think it was on one of the streams I was doing. Was it on one of the streams, or was it in the comments on a VisualWood video? You remember on the pod we talked about It Follows?
Yeah, it was the pod.
Yeah. But somebody said, oh, the usually they thought we were okay. I think we've kind of movie reviews and stuff that we've done, but they watched It Follows and they said it sucked, and I was like, no, It Follows is great.
Oh yeah. Well, that was you. That was all you. I didn't watch it. So.
Oh
So
really? You
the
didn't watch
big
it at all?
plan is-
No, you were just
When?
talking about.
Why did I end
That
up
was
watching it?
that was the horror thing, right?
Yeah, well, the creature that just keeps coming towards you always.
Aw, look at the baby Halloween pumpkin.
Yeah. After The Grudge, I was done. I was done with movies. The Grudge 2.
The Grudge.
I watched like
Yes, we
3
get
scary
it.
movies on top of each
Otters.
other. It was The Grudge 2, Chainsaw Massacre. You know, back then when horror movies was like this huge thing.
Mm.
You know, Paranoid Activity was coming out and all that stuff. So.
Don't even think I'm gonna make a move on you. Coffee and swimming. Good combo.
I don't know
I think
about
that's a
that.
nice combo. What's wrong with that?
Oh,
Oh, is she already in there?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I like how it
Oh, that
waits
was
for
a-
us to look at her.
Time
That
to
was a
do or
clean
die,
dive.
Max.
That was a clean dive. Well,
You
how do
need
we
your
get...
phone, girl? Jesus.
Yeah, we don't need it anymore. And how do we take our clothes off? I mean that in the most pure
Amazing.
of...
Oh yeah, baby. It feels like a
Amazing.
hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the queen of assholes because I wanted that cash stash.
Yeah, but you never took
Again!
it.
Stand there watching me like a zombie.
She
Don't
really.
dare! Come stop me, hippie. Okay, you asked for it.
Dude, this isn't even bathing suit. This is just us in our underwear together.
You saw her face?
Cowabunga!
She's not matching. That's awesome.
You saw her face, right? The way she
Why,
looked.
look, an otter in my
What, you
water.
think she's attracted to
Dun
us?
dun 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 dun
I
dun.
think
You are
so.
so obvious.
No, I think she's
And I
attracted to
still get
Rachel.
freaked out by that movie, so stop.
Well, of course she's attracted
I
to
can't
Rachel.
even watch any of those
Those
shark
water
shows.
effects are pretty bad.
Wow. No, I like the ripples. The ripples are good. The splashes, maybe not.
Yeah, the splashes.
The splashes on the hair as well. It looks like gel.
just
It looks
rewind
like...
how-
Yeah,
Convenient.
like glass and
Otter's
ice.
revenge. Cheater.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I love the look of the reflections on the wall.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
Ah.
Well, with all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related. And I want to find out why for Kate's sake. She didn't deserve to die.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
What if I... Thanks to you... Oh, I don't know. I'm totally indifferent here. What do you want to go with?
I guess X.
Thank God. But what if I had? What if you and Kate would both be dead?
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
I don't know about that. Wait, just... Oh, well...
I don't. I feel like I'm gonna make her feel like garbage, and she's just gonna attack me later. I don't want to say something just to pacify her, but
All right, let's give her the lip service. Let's just say it. Absolutely. We never would have. It was all you, Chloe. You're the hero. There you go. That's what we want, all right? Right?
you sure?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
Oh
And
no.
you make me feel like I have a reason to
We went for it, bro.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
You're the bro killer. No, Warren is nice, right? Gross.
Are we picking if we like her or not?
Oh, right. Yeah, good point.
There's been 3 options that all like, kind of like saying, oh, you know, like cozying up to Chloe.
Well, Y doesn't seem to be cozying up.
I mean, I like Warren.
I like Warren too.
After I seen that grade point average,
I
how could
don't.
you not?
I don't.
So sexy.
I don't think
A 4.0.
Chloe is that attractive. I feel like I personally, as WP playing this game, I would clash a lot with Chloe.
Absolutely.
Like, quite a lot.
And I totally agree.
But I reckon Warren's a bit of a bro, so I'd go with Warren. To be honest.
Warren is nice.
Nice. Ouch.
Friend
That means
zone.
friend zone.
No, he's really cool. It was so sweet when he stood up to Nathan. But I haven't told him about my rewind power.
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
We only just met again 2
Now I'm
days
getting
ago.
cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's check.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
Do you know what's annoying me right now? Like more than anything else, we didn't dunk our heads under properly.
Yeah,
Our
you gotta
head
do it
looks
once,
totally
man. You
dry.
gotta feel.
Your head would
That's-
get so clammy, right? Yeah, you got to feel
Yeah.
the fresh,
Yeah,
cutting
for
through
real.
the clam.
Absolutely.
Too humid. I can't. I really wanted to go
I feel
back.
like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks.
Apparently we
You would
did.
know.
Hide!
Very convenient we got out when we did. Oh, wait. I want to read our journal. What do we think of that? Are we becoming attracted to her or something? Let's see. Let's go back one page, I think.
No, we're at 43. That's why it's stuck here.
Oh,
Already
no,
finished
page
with
43. Oh, okay, yeah, so next
44.
page. So cool to stalk the halls when it's dark and quiet. Even so, with many terrible things happening all around us, it felt like Chloe and I were walking towards the center of a great cosmic mystery, something bigger than any of us. But we kind of suck at master spies since we didn't have a key for the principal office. No worries with my rewind power at hand, and of course Dr. Warren Graham. He came through with a bitchin' mini bomb made of sodium, whatever the fuck ever. What the fuck ever. I probably learned more putting those ingredients together than the entire semester so far. Sorry, Miss Grant. Warren is the star student here. He tries so hard to help, maybe too much. But what's wrong with that these days? I'm so grateful that he's on my team. Talk about the Sanctorium, thanks Latin class, I barely passed, of Blackwell. I did feel freaking weird about being in the principal's office after midnight, going through his files and laptop with Chloe. She was way too into it. Technically, we could be arrested and thrown in jails. Yikes. I just pretended that we were on a very special episode of The Wizards of Waverly Place. You know, just a couple of wacky Sherlocks investigating the school for a good cause. Yeah, that helped. While we didn't find the proof, we found Nathan's file had a weird drawing in it that just said Rachel in the dark room over and over. So that's a major clue that Nathan's involved in this somehow. Or he's just insane. But his note also referenced David M, which means that we absolutely have to find a way into David's secret bunker files. For a good cause. But Chloe just can't help herself, and she's actually wanted to take $5 grand cash marked in a handicap fund, because that's got to be legit, am I right? Yeah, right? Like, what is that fund for? Even she's questioning it. Anyway. I can't think of a faster route to calm a hell, but it would have paid off Chloe's debt to Frank. I stopped her, but it kind of bothers me that Chloe can be so selfish like that. I'm not going to let anything happen to her, but I can't just let her do anything she wants. Mad Max? More like Mummy Max. Despite all the usual breaking in and blowing up office hijinks, Chloe decided what we needed more than anything was to take a night swim in the otter's lair. I was so giddy and rebellious that I was like, oh yes, we shall swim! We didn't completely skinny dip, but close enough to get in big trouble no matter what. I don't know why we were so careless after being so careful. I love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me. Even if that hasn't always served her well. She deserved a moment for not giving a shit. Me too. Just two friends goofing around in the pool. I fear those useful shenanigans might soon be a thing of our past. God, I'm starting to sound like one of the teachers at Blackwell. Chloe and I had a nice chat about our lives since I left. We talked about dumb boys and girls and why they're trouble, especially for me. I feel like a groupie when I talk to Chloe about our life experience. She has me so beat. I take pictures, she takes action. Okay, so nothing crazy. We're just snooping around the toilet now. Alright, let's bail. Who was that came in, by the way? Was it David?
I think it was David.
Alright. Oh, we came out of a different changing room there.
Are you shitting me?
Time to time travel.
Yeah, let's David.
All right, we got to ring around the rosy. Here we go.
Dude, hide,
Ready?
like when we were kids.
I could use my power, or just look for a hiding spot, or both.
Where are they? Hello?
The bin or...
Oh, wait, he's coming through there.
Oh, and there. Oh, you didn't want to. You didn't want to take that.
Was that Samuel in the other place?
Hello?
Oh my god, nice. Oh, do you think we're gonna have to keep teleporting?
Might.
We can be anywhere we want at this exact moment of time. They've already established that to us. We can teleport.
Hello? Anybody
Yeah.
there?
Oh, this is pretty intense, dude. All right, let's go. You bend on the
Better
right
not
now.
try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious.
That's it. What about Chloe
I
though?
heard something
know.
over here.
We are so invisible.
Dude, run! What are you doing? Why?
We didn't even turn the lights out. Wow. Wow.
Wait, turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
Oh, this is bullshit. You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car.
Yeah, they
Everybody
must
knows it's
recognize
you.
that it's her car. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I mean, it's her stepdad.
Later, fuckers.
Well, the smart thing would be to
You're so fucking awesome.
if she'd parked safely far away. Oh my god.
At the perfect time. He always chooses the perfect time.
Yeah?
Also, someone pointed out that the person who took up 2 parking spots was Chloe's
Yeah, it
truck.
was Chloe. Yeah, I read that comment. That was messed up.
I did not even notice that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I was just so hyped because Nathan got up in our face calling us a B and all that. I was like, nah, bruh. Can't be doing all that stuff. Can't be talking all that smack.
Does this count as another day now?
Dog agrees with me.
Yeah, he does. He agrees very much. Is this what we want to do? What? Yeah, this is a pretty happy moment, isn't it?
Let's take a selfie.
Photobomb.
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs
Oh.
another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch.
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Something crazy is
Wish
going to
we
be on
could
the
just
news.
hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to walk.
Man.
Keep waving at the taxis, they keep turning their lights off.
I'm so wiped out from last night. But it was awesome.
I have to ponder what kind of criminal I've become.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg.
I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym.
Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to step it up.
We still have to be careful how I use my power. I don't want to get stuck in time.
Sidewalk and the pigeons in my window reflection.
Dude, I don't know. This is kind of interesting. They've really slowed it down here.
Yeah. It's nice to capture that.
Oh, you have a heavy heart. I can feel it when we kiss. So
The lazy morning's in.
Yeah. There it is. You could get up. They just don't tell you.
Oh, really? So we were
Yeah.
just watching. Oh, you can just
Okay,
lay as long as you
I
want.
need
It's
to
like
get
playing the
dressed
guitar.
Yeah.
Well, a new dawn. Good to see. Glad to see you didn't blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the driving is actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. I'll have an extra one in case you change your mind. I feel bad for the guy.
I think I might go with him.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
might.
time.
I think it'll be nice, yeah.
I don't think I'll be moshing today.
Moshing. No. Why are we looking through her drawers for stuff to wear for the day?
I
Oh,
still
we get-
feel guilty for not busting out of here to stop David from hitting Chloe.
Should've.
Wow. I remember this old phone. We decorated it together.
What do you think about personalizing stuff
I
like
never
that?
did enough of it, and I feel bad that I never did enough of it.
We wear
You?
the same clothes.
Ew.
Yeah, I never did much
Still
of it.
reeks like a chlorine.
And that's what these characters in this are
See
reeking
if
of.
you
It's
can
everywhere.
find
They're
a
so
suitable outfit for my
expressional.
fashion room.
Expressive, sorry, of who they are. They're throwing everything of themselves all over everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at these
Chloe's
gratuitous
so damn
pictures of
cute.
boobs and stuff on the wall.
She's really trying to suss out what my vision means.
Yeah, that's cool. The other wall on the right, look at that. Busty.
I was such a wuss to cower in the closet while David hit her.
Oh my god.
I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete with Rachel.
Of course not. It's so weird. There's such a weird relationship that those two have.
Frank is scary. I should have let Chloe take that money.
Chloe, money now. I don't have your money yet. This is my last message. I'll get it. Now, you fucking whore.
Oh man, this guy. I wonder what type of like journey in life you have to be in to be
Like
say
that,
stuff
right?
like that.
Time
Yeah.
for some Chloe cosplay.
Just got to watch your dad say it,
Hey, there
talk
you
to your
go.
mum like that long enough.
Rachel
Yeah.
left a bunch of her clothes with me.
Oh, that's a little deep.
She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max,
Yeah.
you
A
don't
little
have a
deep
style
there.
yet. At least give it a try.
Nothing, guys. What?
You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
Oh!
I
Yeah.
double dare you. Kiss me now.
I
Oh, we're
told
gonna get
you.
the option.
I told you. I
Oh,
told
damn.
you, man. She wants a little bit of that maxi pad. You know what I'm saying?
See,
A little
this
bit of
is
that.
the thing. Listen, look, listen. Here's a story. When I was playing Mass Effect 2, all right, there's a character you meet in that called Jack. I liked Jack. She was alright. She wasn't really my type. But she was pushing for something more. I didn't want to let her down. I didn't want to, make her angry at me. But there was no middle ground. And that made me really sad. And I'm worried about that here. What's your instinct?
I wouldn't kiss her, but
Yeah, but you're gonna
it's
hurt her
because
feelings.
Yeah, it's because I'm not. I mean, if
You're gonna
it
hurt
doesn't
Warren's
mean
feelings.
anything to her, I don't mind kissing her. But if it means something to her, I don't want to lead her on. You know?
Well, they didn't give us an option why kiss her, but affirm to her that it doesn't mean anything and it's going nowhere.
Because last night she gave us that look, man. It could be that she's remembering Rachel, a moment with Rachel, you know, doing something bad with Rachel, and she like, oh, it feels good, or whatever, and that's why her face was like that. But it could be because she we might be the replacement, and she might.
Right. I want to look at that for a second. All right.
Yeah.
Here's another reason not to kiss her.
Okay.
If she was, as is now becoming more and more increasingly more clear, romantically interested in Rachel, if she was, how on earth, if she's viewing this seriously, which the game, you know, it's doing the goddamn the thing. This is serious, right? How long since Rachel went missing? I don't know. I think that's a bit sick. I think that's a bit upsetting to think she might genuinely like another girl, but the girl's been missing for a little while. And now she's gonna, you know, I wouldn't want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
The way the game seems to be going is if we say no, there is no middle ground. Chloe's going to be really hurt by this and upset and whatever.
Yeah, she is going to be hurt.
And I kind of want to see the world where we kiss her. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. But I wouldn't want it to mean anything.
Yeah. I want to go out with Warren. What if she gets jealous when we go out with Warren tonight? I want to go to the
There's
drive-in.
already that other chick that's jealous. Well, here's the other thing. Why don't we just hook Warren up with the other girl?
And then what if we
Ladyface
fall in
McGee.
love with Chloe and then Rachel comes back and then Chloe forgets all about us?
Yeah, look, there's a compromise there. There's a conflict of interest there.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't want to take this step into a relationship. Yeah.
I like how the game gives us all this time. As a time traveler, we're allowed to really deliberate on little moments like this.
Yeah.
Obviously, in real life, all right, let's just treat it. All right, this is real life. She said, "I dare you to kiss me." What do you do? Come on, you got a second, Matt. Make the decision. Make the call. 1, boom, go. What do you do? Oh.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Now I can text Warren that you're saving yourself all for him.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
I'm so going to best unfriend you for that.
Oh, we can
love
do
the
that.
Chloe
Let's kiss her
sister.
and rewind. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl
Whoa,
action.
she pulled away.
You're such a dork.
She pulled away.
Oh man.
That's good.
That
I
was
like that we did that
priceless when
then
I kissed
because we
Chloe.
got to see she pulled away.
She didn't think I would.
Oh. That's a really... Okay, well, hold on. This timeline we're currently in isn't too bad, is it?
No, it's not, but I think it's going to make her think seriously.
Okay, so we'll just go back.
Yeah. I don't want her to make... Yeah, I don't... Since she
Alright.
didn't take it badly, at least from what we know now. 'Cause you know
Later,
how
she's going to
Chloe-
turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to be mad, just like you've been saying. That's cool. I like that. That was really well done. So we're now confident that she's not, you know, Rachel has her heart.
She's not even looking at us, dude. Oh, snap.
Looking sick, Max.
Not bad.
A couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce.
Oh,
Free breakfast? I have to wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
Okay. I think we're good, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Oh. Don't be a dummy. Cover your willy.
Gentleman JR. What are these other things? What's that card? Oh, burgers. Burgers, please come back.
It's
What an
called...
eclectic
Diners
mix
called
of-
burgers.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Oh
go
my
straight down.
god.
Oh, look,
That
no, no, no.
smells so amazing.
What's that image of Arcadia
It's
Bay?
like
That
when
looks
we were
good.
kids here.
Well, we saw this. We saw this last time we went through.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Miss Caulfield, I wanted to thank you so much for your actions with my daughter Kate. You showed true grace and bravery when you went up to that roof with her. You must know that you did all was possible and that Kate's life was never in your hands, or even hers at that point. Kate has left us for another world, but she will always be with us, and I know she wants you to have a long, dynamic, blessed life. Our family will forever include you in our prayers. Peace and joy, Richard March. Wow.
How did this person get our number, first of all?
I don't know. Should we add him as well?
No, we can't add him to our contact list.
Well, the thing is, I would have thought we'd at least get an invitation to the funeral.
Right. Maybe it's later. I mean, it just happened.
Feels so good to wash my face after all that chlorine. And hiding.
Can I brush?
Now that we're in this shirt, I feel so much more like, once again, we're oh my god. Who was it that played in Beyond Two Souls?
Maybe it's time.
I'm blanking on her name right now.
In who?
In Beyond Two Souls. Who was that? The girl in Beyond
Ellie?
Two Souls.
No, that's
the
Last of Us.
actress.
Oh, Juno girl.
Anyway, you know how in that year that game came out, a lot of female protagonists all
Ellen Page.
Ellen Page, right? You know how all the women protagonists in video games were all Ellen Pagey, yeah? For ages. They were all... Now that we're wearing this shirt here, I feel like, once again, we're in that kind of similar situation. Well, that's a very Ellen Pagey kind of shirt we're in now.
What's ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush.
Gonna brush the teeth, girl. Nice and fresh.
That was not 3 minutes, you skank.
3 minutes? You're gonna be bleeding by the time that happens. Right?
No, you got to brush 3 minutes, bro.
3 minutes?
Easy, yeah.
Like two-ish minutes. That's not bad.
Well, if you got an electric toothbrush,
you're gonna be bleeding.
My electric toothbrush lets me go for 3 minutes and then it pulse vibrates to let me know that it's over.
That toothbrush.
The ordeal is done.
There's no strong bristles there, you know.
What do you mean? I really changed my life when I went to
Might as well
electric.
be feathers on those things.
David might be in bed. Have a peep. Rewind. Why not? I'd get into some very bad habits.
His morning wood. I really don't.
His wife's not there to take care of it.
Wow. I like how I say something and I'm thinking like, okay, you know, that's like on the borderline, and you add that cherry on top.
That's the way we work best, man. That's the way we work best.
So, girl.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel. I mean, Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
How was Rachel a hellraiser? Oh, dude. Egg and bacon, come on.
Pancakes, though.
Yeah, but pancake... Listen.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go bacon. Last time we didn't choose bacon. Let's choose bacon now.
Okay, all right.
We chose the waffles.
Dude, this is our second breakfast choice. This game's great.
Remember when you guys would sleep in until I yelled out, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey?
Totally. We wake up so fast.
So this time you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the actual eggs and the bacon.
I can handle eggs and bacon.
Busy work. What cereal is that? Oh, there's the diner.
I should evolve and become a vegan, but... bacon.
As everyone who's not vegan says.
Damn.
Wowzer. Chloe still eats the same cereal. So do I.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. I used to,
You gotta move to boring adult cereal.
I used to eat everything, but like, you know, sometimes like I had my mains like Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes, but then I would go off the track, you know, get some Captain Crunch, get some Cookie Crisp, you know, get some Pops, you know, because you gotta have your Pops.
What's the one with the...
Maybe some Apple Jacks sometimes. I go through Apple Jack phases.
I was basically none of those are vegan because they're all American.
Right.
But one of the American cereals I did try recently that was really nice, I got sent. Lucky Charms.
Ah, Lucky Charms as well. You gotta love those little marshmallows in there, man.
Yeah, that's what makes it. That's what makes it. That was an interesting cereal to eat. Yeah.
Lucky
So that was
Charms,
okay.
dude. I didn't eat it as much. I do like, because I really like getting my I think I said this before, cereal soggy sometimes. Sometimes I choose.
I'll tell you
sometimes
that-
I want it crunchy. Sometimes I want it soggy with some nice sugary milk at the end.
For the best cereal to have ever existed, all right? I don't know what you've probably not had it in the US, all right? But crunchy nut clusters with little chocolate shavings. Boom. I defy anyone who's eaten that in the UK to contest me on it. Best cereal that's ever been made, ever will be made. Let's do it.
VisualWood.
Oh my god, shut up, Joey! Shut up! Please! For the love of God! I don't need you barking, I'm well aware! More than welcome to cut any of that.